Put your phone aside, Radhika Didi. How will he apply the Mendi? Sweetie, my 18-year-old cousin, said. For Mendiwalas had set up stalls in the function room. Suraj had also arranged for a bangle stall. The function room turned into a stock exchange of hotly traded gossip as women of all ages assembled to apply Mendi and choose bangles. Waiters served hot masala tea along with snacks like mini samosas and jalebis. As women waited their turn, they discussed topics ranging from the latest lehenga trends to the creepiest uncles to who slept with whom in Bollywood. I had a dedicated Mendiwala called Puran Singh. He claimed to be an artist who only specialized in bridal Mendi. You would not have seen any dulhan with such beautiful Mendi, Puran said as he went to work at a slow pace. The other Mendiwalas worked at triple the speed with my cousins. I can use the phone with one hand, see, I said to Sweetie. I used my right hand as he applied Mendi on my left. Who are you messaging? Brajesh Bia? Jyoti, my second cousin, said. Everyone burst into laughter. Are you excited about the first night? What will you do? Sweetie said. Everyone giggled. Again. My sister is innocent. Please don't corrupt her, Aditi said. According to her, I was clueless about men. It was partly my fault. I hadn't told them about my relationships. I couldn't. Neither Aditi nor my mom would get it. For them, relationships meant one thing: to get married as fast as possible. Saloni, Aditi's best friend, held my chin. You know what will happen on the first night? Do you have any experience? Well, does having regular sex for several years count? I shook my head. I could at least try to be the demure bride. Come, I will tell you, Saloni Didi said. She brought her mouth close to my ear. Just drive him crazy. Tear off all his clothes and drive him crazy, she whispered. It was supposed to be an outrageous statement. I was supposed to get embarrassed. I played the part and blushed so my cousins and friends could enjoy the show. I hid my face in Saloni Didi's shoulders. I don't know why I did that. Just to entertain the crowd? Or to make them believe I was actually innocent? Why do I have to be this fake? The girls finally left me alone as their turn came with the other Mendiwalas. I checked my phone. Baby, I am waiting, Debut had sent me on WhatsApp. I know, I replied. It's not that difficult. Just tell them you have another guy. Whom do I tell? Anyone. Your mother. Your sister. Is this a good idea, Debut? I am really confused. It's love, baby. It's meant to be confusing. Even I was about you. But now I am sure. I want you to be Mrs. Radhika Sr. The name Mrs. Radhikason made me squirm a little. Madam, don't move so much, the Mendi guy said as I furiously typed with my right hand. Not sure if I will change my surname. Don't, he said. I didn't respond. He typed after a minute. Is that a yes, though? I don't know, Debut. I am at my Mendi. Hard to use the phone too. Baby, please, just say yes. I put the phone aside. I have been doing this for 20 years. You have the most beautiful hands of them all, Puran said. You say this to every bride? I said. He looked at me and smiled, showing his pawn-stained teeth. Actually, yes. I smiled back, shaking my head. My phone buzzed again. Your left hand is almost done. We'll need the other one soon, Puran said. I nodded and checked my phone. The message had not come from Debut. It came from an unknown international number. It began with +852, the code for Hong Kong. Hi. It's Neil, the message said. Madam, can I have your other hand? And don't move your left hand now. It has fresh mendi. Puran said. Give me 1 minute, I said to the mendiwala. Hi, Neil, I replied. I heard you are getting married. In Goa. Yeah. Cool. Office people told me. Yes. What's up? I am in Sri Lanka. Due diligence on a deal. Okay. Can I call you? Radhika, focus on your mendi or I will kidnap your phone again, Aditi said. 10 seconds, I implored Aditi. Too caught up right now, I typed back. I pressed send. I put the phone aside on the cushion next to me. Puran held my right hand and started to apply mendi. He had spent 2 hours to make an intricate floral pattern on my left hand. He needed the same time on my right. My phone screen lit up on the beautiful cushion. I had another message. It's urgent, Neil said. I couldn't respond. I did not have any hand free. He called. I used my pinky finger to disconnect the call. He sent another message, listen, please talk to me for 2 minutes. I couldn't. How do I tell him? He continued to send me messages, one after the other. Don't move, Radhikaji, Puran said. Neil continued with his messages. I have a lot to tell you. Been meaning to reach you sooner. Are you going to reply at least? I can't, I screamed in my head as Puran Singh drew an intricate circle on my right palm with henna paste. The messages kept popping up. You know what? This can't be done on chat. Or even on a call. Some things are just better discussed face to face. So maybe I should do that. Yeah. Okay then. You are reading my messages but not responding. So yeah. Face to face. I sat there, exasperated and helpless. Bia, can you hurry up? I said to Puran. It is Shadi Ki Mendi. How can you hurry it up? You saw your left hand? I have to make this equally beautiful. I saw my phone flicker every few seconds. Damn, I mumbled to myself. I had to respond before he did anything crazy. I had enough on my plate already. There you go, Puran said after 2 hours. Thank you. Thank you so much. Can I go now? Yes. But you won't give me any special gift? I gestured to my sister. She gave the Mendi guy a 2,000 rupee tip. He smiled and folded his hands to say thanks. Don't wash your hands for 4 hours. We'll make the color last beyond the honeymoon. Puran said. Did you say 4 hours? I said. I told my cousins I needed to use the restroom. I ran up to my room. Aditi followed me there. How will you use the restroom with your hands like this? Come here, she said. Aditi unfastened my salwar drawstrings. I will come in with you, she said, pointing to the bathroom. Fuck it. I am washing my hands, I said. No, wait. I ran into the bathroom. I placed my hands under the running water at the wash basin tap. The Mendi stains were dark orange rather than the deep dark brown I could have achieved had I shown more patience. However, I needed my fingers. I had to respond to Neil and prevent another layer of chaos in my life. Hey. Sorry. Couldn't respond earlier, I hurriedly typed a reply. It's okay, Neil replied in an instant. What's up? I said. He called me. I picked up the call in the bathroom. Hi, I said. It's been so long since I heard your voice. What's the matter, Neil? How are you? Can you hurry up, please? What is it? I have something important to tell you. What? Like I told you, it is better in person. Not possible. Just tell me. You are in Goa, right? Which resort? Neil, I am with 200 people here. Can this wait? Which resort? Or should I call your office to find out? Just tell me what you have to. I am at my wedding. You are on due diligence. Yeah, at some remote copper mine in the south of Sri Lanka. Don't ask. No flights from here. Wait, let me check my computer. A dee-dee knocked on the bathroom door. Seriously, Neil, I have to go. Bye. Okay, bye. Congratulations, he said. Oh well. Whatever. Bye now. I came out of the bathroom. What? You washed away the Mendi? A dee said. It's still a strong color, I said. I began to change into my workout clothes. It's your wedding, Mendi. You couldn't be patient for a few hours? Sorry, Dee. I am not as nice a girl as you. Okay? I said, irritated. Ari? Why are you snapping at me? And why are you changing into these clothes? Sorry for being rude, Dee. I just need to get some air. I am going for a walk on the beach. With whom? Alone. Why? I will come with you. No, Dee, I said, my voice firm. I want to be alone. No Brijesh. No you. No mom and dad. Can I get an hour? I need to clear my head. A Dee came and patted my cheek. What happened? Nothing. All this wedding stuff is just too much. I need an hour. She gave me a hug. Go. I will cover for you. I walked on the beach outside Marriott. I continued further north until I had left the hotel behind. I saw that Brijesh had messaged me. I decided not to open it. I couldn't deal with anyone. I focused on the orange sun, which sank deeper into the water every minute. My mind was filled with thoughts. How? Did Neil find out? Oh well, it isn't difficult if you work in the same firm, even if in different offices. What's he doing in Sri Lanka? Making even more money, I guess. Why did he call me? Why didn't he tell me what he wanted to? What's with all the suspense? Radhika, a voice from behind startled me. Debut? I turned around. He wore a white printed t-shirt and Bermuda shorts. He came running to me, huffing and puffing as he caught his breath. Are you following me? I said. No. I stay in that property, he said and pointed to a hotel building at a distance. Don't stalk me. I am not. Oh really? I am just waiting for your reply. I hung out at the beach all day. Honestly, I saw you alone so I couldn't resist. Sorry. I looked around. I don't want anyone to see us, I said. There's a shack on the other side, nobody will find us. Can we talk, he said. No, Debut. Please, he said. I checked the time on my phone. 10 minutes, I said. We went to King's Shack on Miramar Beach. We sat on sea-facing cane chairs. The evening sea breeze cooled our skin. He ordered a beer. I had a glass of water. How was your day, he said. I showed him the mehndi on my hands. That's pretty. Thanks. What did you do? He lifted the left sleeve of his t-shirt. He had a 2-inch tattoo on his upper arm. It said, Radhika. What the hell, debut? I said. I had nothing to do all day. I decided to get one. I should have done it a long time ago. You are getting tattoos with my name while I get married to another man? Have you gone mad? I love you, Radhika. Call it madness if you want. It is not just what debut says. It's how he says it. It can make even the most hardened bitch of a heart melt. He placed one hand on his chest and looked at me with his drooping eyes. He brought forward his hand to hold mine. I shook my head. He withdrew. Please, baby, debut said, one more chance. I have to go back, I said. I signaled the waiter to give us the bill. I have made the plan. You break the news to the family just one day before your wedding. I will have my parents, aunts, uncles, and cousins come down. My parents will do the talking with yours. Don't worry. You just handle the boys' side. Me? Yeah. Don't give them too much time to react. Just say you can't do this and they can leave. You don't have to tell them about me until our wedding is over. My heart started to beat at turbo speed. Debut, I said. It sounds crazy, baby, but this is the only way. Your relatives will murmur a bit, but at least they won't say that the wedding was cancelled. As for the boys' side, who cares? We will be in New York in no time. What? You can get a transfer back to New York, right? Or if you want to remain in London, I can. Come there. We'll do whatever you say. I am sure you are in an important role now. Debut, what are you talking about? All this, okay, now I need to go, I said. I stood up and walked out of the restaurant. He followed me. He came up close behind me and whispered, have faith in me, baby. My phone rang. Brijesh. I stepped aside to take the call. Hey, I said. I sent you a message. Sorry, I didn't see. Where are you now? I said and wondered what to say, around. Just around only. Another sunset walk? Like yesterday? Debut went back to pay the bill and smiled at me from a distance. I spoke to Brijesh. No, I don't want to go for a walk. Oh, okay, Brijesh said, disappointed. But I need a drink, I said. There's that open-air lounge in the Marriott, he said as I interrupted him. No, away from the Marriott. Somewhere else. I need to get away, I said. Should I ask for a car? I want some fresh air. Also, I don't want to go with a driver. Can you arrange a bike? You mean one of those rental Activas? Yeah. Can you ride one of those? Well, yes. I did in college. Good. See me outside the Marriott in 15 minutes. I hung up. All good, baby? Debut said, coming out of the shack. I am going out with Brijesh, I said. Oh, he said, sounding disheartened. I am not doing this to hurt you. You can hurt me. I hurt you as well. But please think. This is about our future. You can't be with a guy you don't love. All this is messing me up, Debut. I need to breathe. Sure, baby. Take your time. Thanks. Now don't come near me. Stay put for 5 minutes while I walk away. He nodded. He opened his arms wide, asking for a hug. I looked around. Nobody could see us. I hugged him. He wouldn't release me. It feels so nice to hold you, baby, he whispered. It's enough, leave me now. Please, I said in a soft voice.